Look, I had heaven in my fingertips, the truth in my fist. Through setbacks I dozed off and started losing my grip. A free fall, hit the bottom of the darkest abyss. The leaves fall, seasons change, I seen it all in a glimpse. I sat back, saw the team thrive, I thought it was it. But you were with me, I was in the crowd, pumping my fist. And through it all, could've lost it. Took some wins and took some losses, I'ma finish what you started. Look, I am the shepherd's most sought after sheep, the flawed masterpiece that travels down the road of lost souls and lost faculty. I chase the one who calls after me, Yah's majesty. I fell away, you called atrophy. I crawled back to thee, my state of mind was all apathy. We dodged tragedies, my company was all casualties. They all blasphemy, to say I'm not a testament I call blasphemy. Nah, actually, you think I'm putting God after me? The audacity, I minimized you, put you on the cross, then in a box it's like I penalized you. Everything I lost got realigned, cause I'm forgiven by you. Now I speak a message for the ones who try to weaponize me. I don't feed off people's energy, I let it energize me. Yeah, now I'm doubling back, getting too cocky and moving too fast. Humble myself, watching everyone pass me by. So I said my goodbyes and I stepped on the past. Lord, I was foolish, I know that I came out with bruises. I'm thankful you kept me intact, cause now I'm back. Down with my demons, my vices put me in a trap. I gotta get up, I know that I gotta relax and start thinking rational. Took out some time, had to take a sabbatical. I'm at your mercy and I'm gonna go where I have to go. Step back and toss you the lateral. Look, I feel like something awakened within me. Weight on my back's like 150. Gotta be smart on my way up the mountain, so why cut them off if I can't take them with me? I'm on the rise, getting wiser. I know it's in my heart, I'm a fighter. I know that Jezebel's like a tiger. I know they're praying I find her, but they're mistaken. I'm patient, I came too far not to face it. You write these songs, I embrace them. Your truth is my inspiration. I see these fake smiles, but I don't break down, cause you take teeth out the faces. I see they hate now and try to take downs, but I know I'm not forsaken. I've taken beat downs, and Lord, I see now that they gon' bow to the greatness. I put my feet down and lay this beat down and rip these streets out the pavement. Lord, failures, no option. I could not move, I was boxed in. I ate that fruit, it was poison. You freed my soul from the toxins, locked up because of my choices. You broke my chains, you're the locksmith. You showed I'm not one to toy with. You showed my heart was responsive. Now here I am, on this earth at the edge of mercy, with my life in your hands. Good or bad is a part of your plan, and that's something they can't understand. Was gone for a while, look what I found. I know I can't take it for granted. Even when I was down, face on the ground, I was broken but never abandoned. Yeah, and I was sending prayers from the pits. There was another person in the midst I can't forget, cause I remember I had heaven in my fingertips, the truth in my fist. Through setbacks I dozed off and started losing my grip. A free fall, hit the bottom of the darkest abyss. A seesaw, the up and downs of life had caused me to drift. I sat back, saw the team thrive, I thought it was it. But you were with me, I was in the crowd, pumping my fist. And through it all, could've lost it. Took some wins and took some losses, but I'm in your will regardless. I'ma finish what you started. Hear this sound of victory, angels, trumpets, and heaven's symphony. The sound of freedom is ending for anyone that's listening. My soul is dead, but my resurrection is what he gifted me. I fought through hell and I came back stronger without a stitch on me. My soul was vacant, my heart was empty, and now he lives in me. To every nation I sing your praises and shake the industry. Not defeated, going backwards, he never flipped on me. The love of Jesus is every answer to every mystery. Yeah, so I'm taking it back, getting too cocky and moving too fast. Humble my soul, I thank God that I crashed. Look in the mirror, I shattered the glass. The old me is dead, he got left in the past. Lord, I was foolish, but you had to break me to use me. I know that I can't let it pass, cause now I'm back. Yeah, and through it all, could've lost it. Took some wins and took some losses, but I'm in your will regardless. I'ma finish what you started, Lord, I'm back. Yeah, and Father, through everything, you've been my everything. Nothing can change my mind. I know you have accepted me. Now the old man is dead to me. The old man is dead to me. Gotta go hard, gotta be brave. Yeah. Look. Gotta go harder, gotta be brave. Move to a higher level and push through the day. Conquer my fears, seek you and pray. I hear you say, I hear you say. Yeah. I hear you say. Look, all my life I've been a fighter, now it's time for me to risk it. To be the only one to drop my pride and go the distance. I know you got my back, although sometimes it could take me a while. Letting go of trauma, God, I've started embracing my trials, and this is where I'm at. And people been asking me, when you coming back? Like we gon' need answers for when you done with that. Forgive them, Father, they don't know me like you do. They ain't been with me through thick and thin or know what I've been through. And I'm not innocent as I used to be, but every day I'm finally seeing what you can see in me. And truthfully, I'm looking at freedom like, boy, you better get used to me. God found use for me, I understand that life's too short to be holding a grudge. And I'm feeling showered with grace, I'm washing my hands in the blood, letting go of anything and everything. My Lord, I give you everything. I've come to know that I don't know anything, you're everything. Gotta go harder, gotta be brave. Move to a higher level and push through the day. Conquer my fears, seek you and pray. I hear you say, I hear you say. Gotta go harder, gotta be brave. Move to a higher level and push through the day. Conquer my fears, seek you and pray. I hear you say. Man, it wasn't always like this. I'm crying as I write this. Where I was in the daytime, my God was on the night shift, putting in some OT. I had to make a slight shift. See, everything I knew then was made for me to write this. I ponder on this path, God, I'm humbled by the chances. I fumble, now I'm back. I can see I got a grasp on this alabaster flask that I juggle. Now I'm pouring out myself. I can see you never doubted me, and still I doubt myself. But you can see through the future, and it seems you could do some mighty things. Through this screw up, as I grew up, you were with me through my teens. And it's funny, as I'm walking through my 20s, I was blind, now I see that hindsight is 20/20. The horizon is so alive, and I feel the same. All the times that I crossed the line, you made sure I'm straight. How I feel, this is so unreal, what more can I say? Man, this year I shed so many tears, but you don't make mistakes, yeah. Maybe I'm the man that I was before, but that's the man that you adore. You took my soul and made a housewarming party. God, how could I ask for more? No, someday I'll be reborn, before today I am restored. Look, life's too short to be feeling so low, so I stand tall on your shoulders, the heavens are close. Letting go of anything and everything. My Lord, I give you everything. You gave me life when I ain't give you anything. You're everything to me. Letting out my violent sins. At times I cry when I sit and wonder why I was the kid, and someone saw potential and I know that I was at risk. But you're a risk taker, took a chance so I could exist. So many feelings of gratitude, it's hard to conceal it. When I try to fly away, I hit my head on the ceiling. I woke up and got tired of spending time in my feelings, and now I follow the hero that had died for the villains. I'm still in construction, but Father, I'm willing to shake the weight of emptiness and open wounds that I've been dying of feeling. What a shame. Many changes I've been trying to deal with, so much pain holding my spirit, I'm just trying to feel it. Who's to blame? Maybe it's in the nature of man, or maybe it's smaller than that. Maybe it's the man in my reflection that's calling me back, but I won't embrace him again. Tired of changing my mirror, I should be changing the man inside of it. Great wall of promises, many years I've been climbing it, when all I had was oxygen. Jesus was my survival kit. Broken family whole again, back in touch with my soul again. Following your will, Father, I don't wanna be told again to hold your hand. Letting go of everything I'm holding in, I'm walking in the image I was molded in. Look, generation compromised, my ancestors traumatized. Vicious cycles crippled us, but that's what makes me qualify. I'm open, Lord, I'm chosen for. One day I'll taste the fire right up on this open court. But how you found me, I was drowning in that open shore. It still astounds me, you allow me to bring hope to yours. Yeah, although sometimes I tend to hope for more. Through every loss you show me that there's hope in store. Look, that's why I'm letting go of everything. But this time I mean everything, you're everything I need.
Wanted love in a hurry, was something I wanted, but something you don't. Was caught up on an emotion that your love was coming, so how did it choke? Wanted love in a hurry, was something I wanted, but something you don't. Was caught up on an emotion that your love was coming, so how did it choke? Wanted love in a hurry, was something I wanted, but something you don't. Was caught up on an emotion that your love was coming, so how did it choke? Wanted love in a hurry, 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 caught up on an emotion that your love was coming, so how did it choke?
Growing up, my teachers always said I was a disruption in the classroom. That's pretty funny. You think I was a disruption then? Shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Categorically, these children have trouble following the rules. They are impulsive, they can be aggressive, and they're spending a lot of time getting into trouble, getting into trouble, getting into trouble, getting into trouble,
Let's go.
Sometimes I sit back and watch as you go. Sometimes I wake up, my mind saying no, but you got me hooked from my head to my toes. Yeah, what I'ma do? I wanna lose control. You got me hooked from my head to my toes. My head to my toes. You got me hooked from my head to my toes. To my toes. To my toes. You got me hooked from my head to my toes. To my toes. To my toes. But you got me, you got me, you got me, you got me hooked. My head to my toes. Yeah, when I'm with you, I wanna lose control. Lose control. Oh my, walking in the rain never felt right till you came along and got me so right. You go on and get me through. I knew that's how you do. Oh my, walking in the rain never felt right till you came along and got me so right. So right, so right. Sometimes I sit back and watch as you go. Sometimes I wake 'cause my mind's saying no, but you got me, you got me, you got me, you got me hooked. You got me, you got me hooked from my head to my toes. Yeah, when I'm with you, I wanna lose control. Oh my, walking in the rain never felt right. Walking in the rain never felt right. Walking in the rain never felt right. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Walking in the rain never felt right till you came along and got me so right, so right, so right, so right, so right, so right, so right. Sometimes I sit back and watch as you go. Sometimes I wake 'cause my mind's saying no, but you got me, you got me, you got me hooked, you got me hooked, you got me hooked from my head to my toes. Yeah, when I'm with you, I wanna lose control. Oh my, walking in the rain never felt right. Walking in the rain never felt right. Walking in the rain never felt right.
Ego. What's up, bro? I can't hear you. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, my bad. That's my bad.
All right, I can hear you now.
I just hit the dab rig and forgot I was muted.
Hey man, you know it happens like that sometimes.
It'd be like that. How you doing, man?
You know, I'm good, man. I'm glad to finally be here. I feel like we've been trying to get this done for months.
It feels like that. Yeah.
And life just gets in the way, but you know we're here.
When did you start joining the live? I don't even remember. It feels like it's been more than since January, right?
So if my memory serves me right, I met you through Tony because
Yeah.
I hopped on Tony's stream and I played you
Hmm.
guys. And then he didn't play the whole song because he has that whole like, oh, 4 minutes.
Yeah. I remember. I was like,
And
I'll play the whole fucking song.
you're like, bro, come to my stream tomorrow. I'm playing the
Yeah.
whole thing. And I was like, all right, he's a man of his word, I'm gonna assume. So
Fuck yeah.
I hopped next morning, hopped in the stream. And
When
it's
was
been
that
all
though? Was that like November,
that was it.
December? Or was that like
That was like early January. Like it
was
was
that
like around.
before I got hacked?
That was the day I was gonna come on. It was the day you got
Oh shit. Damn.
crazy.
So you've been with me since the beginning of this channel. That's cool.
Yep.
Speaking of which, guys, welcome in. Thanks for joining, whoever you are. This is our new artist of the week, Mr. Mata. He was our first artist of the week when we started the show on this brand new channel because I got hacked.
That's crazy, man. That's
Fuck,
crazy.
dude, but you know what's even crazier is they got all my info and my taxes were hacked. Like
For
everything.
real?
Yeah,
That's
everything was
crazy.
everything was jacked, dude. They took like all
That's
kinds
crazy.
of money from the government. It's
Hey,
crazy.
if you're watching, whoever hacked Ego, don't come to the Bay Area. Me and my people,
Get you.
I like
Got
in,
you.
in the name of the Lord too. So it's just real crusade kind of stuff.
It's
That's how me.
justified. I mean, they're thieves, right? What
Right,
if
exactly.
we're abiding by Sharia law, we cut their hands off at least at minimum.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say all that, but if you want to commit a crime, that's up to you. That's
No,
you.
I said by Sharia law, okay? Sharia law.
I mean,
If you're familiar.
that do what you gotta do. And I'll be the getaway driver. I'm a decent driver.
Heard. Yeah.
I can do
You
that.
can just act like I was hiking down the road. You can have plausible deniability.
Like, oh, Ego, I didn't know you
Yeah.
would be in the area.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I had to. Oh, can you hold this hand for me?
It's like, where's the rest of them?
Oh
You should
man.
have seen
Well,
the other guy.
yeah, right. Shit. Yeah, man. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a slower show, so I guess we're going
It's
to
all good.
probably bullshit a lot. And
That's
but-
perfectly fine.
I don't know if you remember, but new artist of the month is Mr. Spoony Spoons.
Yeah.
He won it out finally. Finally the second month, right? Didn't take him long, but so I've been playing artist of the month first, and then artist of the week second, and I picked
sure.
one from you off your SoundCloud. It's called Street Dreams.
Street Dreams.
Yeah.
Off my SoundCloud?
No, it's just called Dreams. It's
Oh,
just called-
Dreams. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's an older song, but yeah, we could play that for sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Did you want to? Well, once we get there, I'll ask that. Never mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But for right now, why don't you tell everybody who's in the Adroxus, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome in.
What's up, bro? Nice to meet you.
Take a few minutes and tell everybody about yourself, who you are, what kind of music you make, what influenced you to start making music, when you started making music, how you got to where you're at right now, and what you look forward to doing in the future.
For sure. So, what's up, everybody? My name's Josh. I'm a hip hop artist out of the Bay Area, over in California. Hip hop artist, rapper, whatever you want to call it. I started making music when I was around 14, 15. I started writing music, mostly like to just get girls' attention at the time.
Heard.
And around that time, because I've always loved music, I've always been drawn to music. It was never in my radar to start like creating it, but I've always loved telling stories since I was a kid, like reading books and movies and video games, and like even as a kid, I remember like there was a point in time where I would always try and like write a story like once a week and try and get people to jump in with me, and people were like, "Why are we? What's the point of this? Like it's not real. Like blah 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 blah." And for me, it's all. I think it started out as escapism, because
Totally.
Area I lived in wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the greatest. And my parents,
Sure.
they did their best to keep me away from the worst part. But they seem
like they did a pretty good job.
they're good people, man. They took.
That's good. That's awesome.
But for me, the thing that drew me to hip hop the most was that
I'm seeing things, I'm meeting people, and I'm starting to see this different world that was pretty much outside of mine, because my parents, they're not like hood people. Like
Right.
they're mostly educated. They did their things when they were young. What's up, Spoony Spoons? Nice to finally meet you, bro. Are you hopping on? What's up? Like, we got
X's.
Hello?
hey, what's up, bro?
You cut all your hair off? What happened to you?
What happened? I was about to say I didn't even recognize you at first.
Are you just not? Oh, did you just get off work?
Yeah, I got my braid on.
Yeah, got you. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Audio
No.
crackling.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't
Can
know.
you
Is
guys hear
my audio
No,
crackling?
I think it might be me.
I think it's you.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Here, 1 minute.
It's all good, man. So, anyways, Josh, keep telling people what you were saying. Keep on keeping on.
For sure. So I was just saying that, my household was pretty well. I mean, we had our stuff, but in terms of like the streets and stuff, it was pretty tame. So
Yeah.
it'd be anytime I walked out of the house, I learned at a young age that there was a different type of way that I had to conduct myself once I left the house.
Right.
So for me, the thing that drew me to hip hop is when I was in middle school, I don't know what it was, but for some reason I started listening to music more seriously, especially hip hop.
Who were some of your favorite artists in that era?
In that time, well, since I'm 26, so at the time
Sure.
you had Drake coming up, you had J. Cole, Wayne was huge at the time, and so I'm listening to artists, and I'm starting to relate to artists now that I'm having more experiences, and I'm
Right.
getting older, so I'm seeing more things and processing things differently, and so
Yeah, you're almost fucking old, dude.
I know, dude. Like 4 more years, I'm gonna be like you, man.
That would the hell fuck off. I mean, that's a good measure. 40 is pretty close to 30, but
Yeah.
no, the difference the 20s the 20s make your 30s can either be even that much more prosperous if
For
you
sure.
learn
That's the goal.
if you learn from the mistakes that you made in your 20s because you thought you
Yeah.
knew it all, and then you're really fine tuning it by 40. And you should have
For sure.
pretty dialed in by then.
Hey.
Some of us, you would think,
Hey.
but
Fingers crossed.
yeah, man. Who are some of your favorite artists now?
So the thing that kind of changed things for me is when I think the first real rapper I really got into was M, which I feel like is a lot of people would say that,
Yeah, he's a sour subject for me right now.
Oh, for me too. I anything in the last pretty much everything since Bad Meets Evil. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we could leave M there if you want, but I started with M. I'm like, okay, this guy's telling stories.
I mean, I respect what he does, like the fact that he is what he has been, but there's some
For
things
sure.
he's done lately that I'm just like,
Yeah, no. It's that whole ribbity dibbity.
well, and it's not just that; it's what he's doing outside of hip hop to try to influence people.
For
like
sure,
when
yeah.
he was promoting politics and getting paid to do it.
That Donald Trump freestyle.
No, Kamala paid him. He took Kamala.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they paid him like 1.8 million or something like that.
What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, it's just like he spent his whole career dissing the government and being anti-government, and
It
then
is out
they
of character.
offer him a little bit of money, and he just sells out just like that. Like, what's going on? Now he's taking pictures
Yeah.
with Obama and like what the hell? This
This
that's
is
not-
the guy who said he hits the trees harder than Sonny Bono. Like,
yeah, right.
this
Like,
is out of DC.
who are you even? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck,
like-
dude?
Look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah, fuck, man. Yeah, they got him brainwashed or something.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know, man.
Yeah, but M was the first lyricist that I kind of took notice of, and then at that point in middle school, me and my brother we made a list like the greatest rap albums of all time. So I started going, the Chronic, Illmatic, 36 Chambers. I went back, I listened to I did my homework. I listened to a bunch of them, and then around that time is when Kendrick started coming up, and he was the rapper from my generation that I really latched onto. I feel like everyone from their own generation, they got at least one that they latch onto.
I latched onto him late. I didn't. I kind of shoveled him off to the side for a long time, And when I moved to New York City and I started living and walking every day with headphones in, and like everywhere I went, I had headphones in New York City, because it's just like people don't even want to talk to you, look at you, anything. So you just in your own little world, right? Yeah, man. And then I discovered To Pimp a Butterfly, and I was like, what? I was like, hold up.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck is my problem? Like, why have I been just like pushing this guy off to the side for like a couple years? Like, he was already into his third album by the time I found him.
Wow. Yeah, you know, I feel like that's kind of common. I feel like there are certain people who love hip hop, but they just took a while to get hip on Kendrick for some reason.
It's not that it's for me, that's uncommon because he's a really great rapper, and I should have realized it earlier. It was just laziness of me to like, because sometimes I fall into a habit of finding what I like and not branching outside of it for a long time and just repeating the listen pattern, and like kind of like I use that to like fine tune and hone what I do when I rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not listening to a huge variety of music. I mean, it's a big variety, but it's the same thing over and over. And I fall into those like kind of rabbit holes with that. And I tend to not branch out for a while. Because that happens. You know.
Sometimes you like what you like. Sometimes you like what you like, right? I mean,
yeah, but fucking glad I found Kendrick, because damn, he's the truth, bro.
He's the truth, man. He's maybe, to me, he's maybe the GOAT. I don't know. I mean, I found Kendrick.
He's up there, man. But like for me right now, like he needs to get off this whole like bandwagon of his diss over Drake, and like get over this whole fucking thing and like move on and stop. Because his last album was like kind of a little whiny. So
yeah, I enjoyed it, but also I'm from the West, so like that album is like, that sounds like a West Coast type of album. So
I wish he was just, I don't know, and not maybe it's just a lot of his inflections and tones and how he delivered in the last album. Like, very, very much a different Kendrick than I'm used to listening to. You know,
it's not my favorite Kendrick album by a mile, but I thought it was solid. It's probably towards the bottom of his catalog.
What's your favorite Kendrick album?
You know, I got a really big attachment to Section 80.
Okay.
I don't think it's his best. I think Pimp a Butterfly is his masterpiece. You know, I feel like it's almost to the point where like you don't even want to talk about it because it's so like everybody knows that it is like it's undeniable. Like the level of craft that's on that album, production, storytelling, concept, lyric, like it's a different level. So for me, the one that I've always attached myself to is Section 80. It's a little bit more like, not DIY, but it's a little bit more low key. But there's just so many songs on there that just strike a chord with me. Specifically, the sound of it, it's really jazzy, and that's kind of what I was gonna do. Like I started listening to Kendrick, and then I start listening to Nas, which is another one of my favorites, and The Roots. And that's when I was like it was like an epiphany moment. It was like, oh, these are just guys like.
Okay, quick quiz for both of y'all. Who was the original bassist for The Roots?
Oh, I don't know who The Roots is.
Oh my God, you don't know who The Roots are? Oh my God, my
crazy.
friend. My friend. Oh my God, my friend.
Out in these streets. Where
How do you? Okay, what? No, that's not cool. I can't even play one of their songs on the stream though, because I'll get
copyrighted.
Send me the link.
But after the stream, we're watching a few Roots videos, and you're going to be introduced to like the greats, like true greats. Like Questlove is one of the greatest hip hop drummers of all time.
Black Thought.
Oh God, dude, they're incredible. So Scott Storch is the original bassist.
That was gonna be my answer, but when I think of Scott Storch, so I was like,
yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy before his cocaine days, dude.
Yeah, he's talked about "You Got Me" a lot, like because I think he was he with Erykah Badu at some point.
I'd like to think he wouldn't be. Because I have too much respect. I have too much respect for Erykah Badu.
He was with Lil' Kim, so anything's possible.
Oh God,
anything is possible as far as I'm concerned.
He needs the Lord.
Oh,
after Lil' Kim,
prayers up for
jeez, no Pete's.
he can't. He was in the sunken place. That's crazy.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Second favorite Kendrick album.
To Pimp a Butterfly for sure. But I will say Mr. Morale's an album that really strikes a chord with me. Like the vulnerability on that album, he tapped into something that spoke to me in a way that, you know, there's a lot of music that's great and there's a lot of hip hop that's great, but there's every once in a while you hear a song or an album where it stops being music and carry it with you forever, you know?
Right. It's like, I can tell you this much, dude. Like Tupac is my guy.
Tupac,
He's my number one of all time, and All Eyes on Me, I can recite it word for word, sight unseen. I don't need the music. Like as soon as I heard it the first time, it imprinted on me.
Right, and you were already
it never left. No, I was a kid.
I
was a kid. Fuck you. No, I was. How old was I? I was 13, maybe. Yeah, 13 when All Eyes on Me came out. So I was in very much like a very influenceable space in my life, and I'm not going to mention where I was at in my life at that moment because it's not needed. But
you know, it was funny though.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was late on Pac. It's funny because I'm from California, like you would think, but when I got into hip hop, I was like, there was like a 10-year.
That's a different era of that's not hip hop though. That's gangster rap, you know. Like
I know, but
that's probably why I feel like you kind of slept on him a little bit, maybe.
First off, fuck the click that you claim.
Look, I love Pac. Now
That's right.
But the thing with Pac is, when I first got into hip hop, I'm like, there was like a 4-year period where I was like, anybody that's not spitting crazy double blah 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 is like trap. Like I was like everyone from the South. I was like trap music, whatever.
You could
like,
say it like.
All right, so let me ask you.
Everything was gangster rap for a while.
I was like, to me, I got into Big first, and I was like,
Yeah.
Biggie, the way he flows.
Oh, dude, if you actually listen to his lyrics, though, he's got some fucked up, like some twisted shit. He's talking about like fucking dudes in the ass and shit.
Hey, look, we don't gotta talk about.
Like, oh yeah, dude, for real.
Look, we don't gotta talk about.
I guess he's big in the sheets. Wait, what? Oh.
They call him explicit for a reason. I mean,
keeping it real.
He's true to his name. I gotta respect it. Hey, but you know what? You know what it was? It was Biggie was more storytelling driven, and he had more boom bap production, and that was what I got into first.
Yeah, I mean, he had the New York production for sure.
And, you know, just the way even to this day, you go listen to like Gimme the Loot, and he is just.
I love sampling Biggie, but I mean, and I respect Biggie for what he did in such a little amount of time, right? But on the same note, like he was also like, I don't know, I would assume that he was complicit in all of Diddy's doings.
Yeah,
and that really taints my opinion. Taints it, yeah, for sure.
What do you mean? Diddy's an angel, bro. What are you talking
about? Did he do it?
Yeah, like because angels are demons, bro. So yeah, you're right.
He's a fallen angel.
Yeah, I'd like to think that he wasn't complicit, but you read some of his lyrics, then you're like, okay, yeah.
When I met your first thought was a trick. You look so good. Finish the line. You go.
No.
I whipped her in the teeth with my dick. Bars.
What's X talking about, man? Who invited this?
I don't know how he got a link, bro. He just
your friend?
pops in. He doesn't go away. He just shows up.
I just kind of show up now.
Honestly, I feel like you're kind of co-host in a way. Like I feel like I see.
You know what we should do when you're actually bigger, Ego? Like I don't show up for a few months, and like Moist did this. Moist Critical did this. Bigger. Like I'm talking about like millions of views. Just like act like I don't exist for a few months, and then like one show, I just show up, and I'm like, I'm Ego, and like people are gonna be like, what the fuck? No, you're not. And then I just gaslight them. I gaslight the fuck out of them for the day, and it's like, no, I am.
Like a good way to ruin my channel for sure.
No, if you up on Moist Critical, you don't know humor, bro.
I think when you had the mustache, I would have said yes.
I do know humor, and I was throwing some humor back at you, brother.
Nah, he did this thing where he had a black dude take over for him, and he's just like, I'm Moist Critical. And they're like, no, you're not.
How long did he gaslight him for?
Hours.
Oh, Jesus.
It was actually a funny-ass live stream.
Jesus.
And like they kept getting rage baited, so it kept blowing up more.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's crazy.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we get into some Mr. Spoony Spoons?
For sure, let's do it, man.
Let's get into the first one, huh?
Let's
This first one that I have chosen from Mr. Spoony Spoons. Mr. Spoony Spoons is, by the way, is our artist of the month. Congratulations to
Shout out to Mr. Spoony Spoons.
We're also
the come up is crazy. The come up is crazy. He spent a lot of time sending in songs, and he got there. I respect it, man.
Yeah, dude. And you know, he got it by popular vote. Regardless, I would like to think that nobody cheated, but I didn't vote. I didn't partake in it. I just let the chat, just like I usually do in the artist showdown. I stand back and I don't vote. I just let the popular vote take it.
I took that L in the first one. It's okay. Come back next one.
That one really kind of threw me out. I was like, "Whoa,
that's cool, man." Hey, you know, everyone's got their taste. Can't please everyone.
We got a crazy crowd today. Okay, yeah, that was wild. But yeah, man, this is a little banger from Mr. Spoony Spoons. It's called Cyclone. Get ready. It's nice and explicit.
Pussy's like a cyclone. I can film you on my iPhone. She back it up and drop it down low. I just really need to know, girl, can we bone? That pussy's like a cyclone. I can film you on my iPhone. She back it up and drop it down low. That's right. I just really need to know, girl, can we bone? She tryna have my kids and she's adamant. Yo, I'm the shit, no flatulence. Bitch got me sprawled like my mattresses. I'm passionate when I'm rapping shit, I'm extravagant. Better get a grip, I be opening doors like a cabinet. This shit needs to change like a catalyst. You got my mind like a BDP. These enemies will remember me. She swallowed dick like mozzarella sticks. I be fucking bitches till I'm 70. This girl is fine, pussy's heavenly. I'm a pound of shit so pleasantly. Girl, I can't feel the ecstasy. If you mess with me, you'll get a pregnancy. I'm having that, I'm a spaz. In fact, I'ma beat the pussy like a make me mad. When I leave, I know I'm making sad. So when I see her, try to make her laugh. She come and smash, I clap and I dash. I gotta bring a pistol cause they want my cash. Pull up with a Mac and hat, bring a bitches back, then I gotta crash. Pussy's like a cyclone. I can film you on my iPhone. She back it up and drop it down low. I just really need to know, girl, can we bone? That pussy's like a cyclone. I can film you on my iPhone. She back it up and drop it down low. That's right. I just really need to know, girl, can we bone? Let's go.
You know, sometimes it gets old playing the same song all the way to the end because I've heard it so many times, but it never gets old listening to it because it's such a good song. It's just like I know how this is going to end, so it's like just waiting for it. For
sure. No, I remember him sending that one before.
Yeah, that one's a funny one, dude. He fucking goes off on something.
Cracking me up. There was certain. He said, what he say? He said, she take the tip like mozzarella sticks.
What does that even mean?
It's like, bro, I was just at Chili's the other day. I'm waiting.
In her mouth, motherfucker.
I hope she doesn't bite it.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't know.
Okay, sometimes people be into that shit, bro.
Okay, well, speak for yourself, X. That's cool, man. Like, I ain't judging you. He's back there, just nibble on it a little bit, baby. Just nibble on it a little bit. Yeah, a little bit harder. A little bit. Oh, no, harder. Harder.
It doesn't help that the mustache is gone. Like, It doesn't help, man.
No, it's like, what's happening?
He just went a shade of pink. That's funny.
Hey, I can't
go even more pinker.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Chill out, bro. It's all good.
Chill out, bro.
Just like hold my breath hella hard, and like next
We're
thing
all
you know,
guys,
a fucking red balloon.
So give me 3 things you liked about that song and 3 things you didn't like about that song. X, go first.
Pussy.
Okay, and what didn't you like about that song?
If you would have said it again, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, sure. The very, very end, it just felt like the beat was gonna go somewhere else, but then it stopped.
Okay. Any other criticisms?
That's it.
Constructively speaking.
Are you talking about what I said about your verse earlier?
Not at all.
Okay. But yeah, I fuck with that song. I used to play that a lot.
Okay, that makes sense. She sucked dick like mozzarella sticks. Random spoons
like
with
in her mouth, bro.
Bars, right? Jesus.
You know. I think my dream for you, Spoonie, is that you go through all of the Chili's triple dipper platter. So just do it. Like go to the
music video. In the music video,
right?
Yeah,
she's just
right.
She's just like holding the plate with like a bikini.
Right. Maybe like she trips and spills them all like mozzarella or marinara all over herself, and he's just like spoon feeding himself off of her titties and shit. All right.
I wish he was in the live so we could talk about it.
Yeah, Spoons, what the fuck, dude? You were here yesterday. Cool. Why can't you be here today?
Get into the live.
What he said.
Right.
All right, so 3 things you liked about that song and 3 things you didn't. Go.
I say I really like the beat for sure. That sample is tough. Just the way to me it's like the perfect BPM too. I feel like that 125 130-ish is just a really good like
it's
got a nice 808, decent little mix on it too. You can't be mad at it. Obviously it's like the content, I'm not like listening for the content because it's not that kind of song, but it's a chill.
You sure?
I was like, when he brought the mozzarella sticks, it was like blew my mind. I
was like, bars, bro, bars.
Bro, I was like, no, it's a cool little song. I say if I had any critiques on it, like, I feel like a song like this, like, if you do it right, it's hard to critique it, you know, because it's going for specific. But I think there's a couple moments in the verse where, like, I feel like Spoonie he was kind of going in and out of pocket a little bit, like just a little bit.
Sure.
But you know, it's not so bad where you can't listen to it. And I feel like if anyone's improving on that kind of thing, it's Spoonie. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spoonie's fucking good at flow.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Spoonie, we're doing a collab together, working on a collab together right now. And you listened to it earlier.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm pretty stoked on that one.
I liked it. I was into it.
Yeah.
Oh, did he record his part yet?
He recorded one part, but he wants to redo it because he's not into it as much. I respect that. Take as much time as you need, dude. I'm not even tripping. I promise.
I was excited for a minute. I was like, I can't wait to hear the finished product.
Yeah, and then I started working on a new collab with Edgical today.
Edgy.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be second
play it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be second play of the day, motherfucker.
It's his show. He makes the rules.
Yeah, this one's called Bass Down Low. It's not finished yet, but
Oh shit! What up out there?
What's up, bro? Finally good to meet you, man.
Let's see here. Who's in? Jesus.
Alday is in there. SpoonySpoons is in there.
Nice.
Spoonie said, "Hell yeah, appreciate it, guys."
Boss. Yeah, this is ooh, I muted it. Yeah, this is the start to our collab. It's gonna change quite a bit, but this is the beginning. If anybody can guess whose part is whose, I'll give you a piece together. Yeah, boy.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was real dynamic. Like it was constantly just evolving as it went on, which is really important, I feel like, in this kind of music, you know?
Sure, absolutely.
And so by the end, when it built up to just like when it stopped doing, you know, the more trap type beat and it just broke into that four on the floor kind of thing, it was sick, bro. I liked it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I liked it.
Look at this motherfucker bringing food to the stream every night and never bringing enough for everybody to eat.
Hey, we hungry too, man.
Selfish motherfucker. Don't you know I'm fasting, motherfucker?
There's no food out in these streets, man. You gotta bring me some.
Oh man, no, for real though. Like I'm in day number 3, no food, just water.
Or are you really fasting?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, nice,
yep.
Nice.
Yep, just canned seltzer water with no caffeine and no sugar.
I love that for you. I love that for you.
I've lost like 15 pounds in about a week and a half.
Oh shoot! Okay, ego.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get my bikini body back, guys. You feel me? I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah.
Do you hear how quiet it is in this live?
Shut up. I'm bringing sexy. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. All right. All right. Next up. Let's see. Here,
can I make a request off the SoundCloud?
Can you make a request? I suppose. What would you like?
If you're gonna go on the SoundCloud, there's a song on there called "Sometimes" that I like.
Summertime.
Sometimes. Yeah, that sounds cool. The mix is a little rough because it's pretty old, but I think it's a solid song.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's get into it. I just found it.
For sure.
Yeah, man. If you want to drop your link in the chat for everybody to go check you out, this is my new artist of the week, guys. Welcome him in, Mr. Mata, or AKA Josh.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna drop his link too. So if you like what you hear, go give the man a follow. Do the thing. It's free, dude. Just show some fucking love and support. It's not that hard.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, guys, let's get into it. This is Sometimes.
Yeah. Swear I just wanna leave sometimes. This ain't where I wanna be sometimes. This ain't who I wanna be
Some
sometimes.
Bone Thugs and Harmony kind of shit? What the fuck is this?
For myself on my knees sometimes. I just wanna be free sometimes. Ask God for some peace of mind. I wanna change but I need some time. Swear I just wanna leave sometimes. This ain't where I wanna be sometimes. This ain't who I wanna be sometimes. I wanna change but I need some time. For myself on my knees sometimes. I just wanna be free sometimes. Ask God for some peace of mind. I wanna change but I need some time.
Yeah, rent's due on the 1st of the month. Daddy ain't even been to work in a month. I don't wanna eat what they serving for lunch, but it's free and it hurts on my gut. Swear it gets worse by the month. Some of us trapped in the trap. I think it hurts to be stuck. I hate that I talk to my father and he looking bothered. I'm filled with disgust, but I know sometimes I just be cursed and too much. Started putting all my hurts in the blunt. Now I'm feeling like the perp ain't enough. I ain't even been to church in a month. If mama found out, she won't be too proud. If daddy found out, he would beat me down. Grandma might cry, she see me now. Swear I'm not a bad guy, but sometimes I just can't make my mind up. Don't know where I'm gonna go when my time's up. I'm afraid I might show up in a lineup, so I pray the Pope won't never find us. Hit school, don't do the assignments. Gun fumes always messing with my sinus. Sometimes I just ask God why us. Maybe this is just the life he assigned us.
Swear I just wanna leave sometimes. This ain't where I wanna be sometimes. This ain't who I wanna be sometimes. I wanna change but I need some time. Find myself on my knees sometimes. I just wanna be free sometimes. Ask God for some peace of mind. I wanna change but I need some time. Swear I just wanna leave sometimes. This ain't where I wanna be sometimes. This ain't who I wanna be sometimes. I wanna change but I need some time. Find myself on my knees sometimes. I just wanna be free sometimes. Ask God for some peace of mind. I wanna change but I need some time. Yeah. And I wanna change. I am too stuck in my ways, yeah. So I'm praying you'll help me someday, yeah.
I was reading the Bible with tears in the pages. I started thinking if I do not make it, I picture my family with tears in their faces and wondering where my potential would take me. Maybe it's just who I happen to be, but this isn't somewhere I'm happy to be. They say that death always happens in threes. My forefathers went and planted a seed. A bad apple's what they plan me to be. Break the branches off the family tree, fall like confetti. Tell all my people forgive me, but it's better off to forget me. Fall to the dirt till I'm so down to earth that I'm practically inside a coffin already. Most of my people would say that they got me, but I still be feeling like nobody get me. The pressures of life always battling in me. The shadow of death always traveling in me. Surrounded by mountains, I'm stuck in the valley, and I'll probably run to the bay if they let me. Who gon' respect me if y'all don't respect me? Who gon' accept me if God don't accept me? We heading to die, but be ready to die. I'm too heavy to fly, I got plenty of time. Cause I got some friends that be holding the 50 and banging with members that's older than 50 and blasting at members that's rolling with 60s. And I wanna live till I'm older than 60. Don't gotta tell me the road is too risky. Breaking the code that's as old as Da Vinci's. Making the mold that don't know how to fit me. Someday when I'm older, you'll know how I'm living. Yeah.
And I wanna change. I'm too stuck in my ways, yeah. So I'm praying you'll help me someday, yeah. Swear I just wanna leave sometimes. This ain't where I wanna be sometimes. This ain't who I wanna be sometimes. I wanna change but I need some time. Find myself on my knees sometimes. I just wanna be free sometimes. Ask God for some peace of mind. I wanna change but I need some time. Swear I just wanna leave sometimes. This ain't where I wanna be sometimes. This ain't who I wanna be sometimes. I wanna change but I need some time. Find myself on my knees sometimes. I just wanna be free sometimes. Ask God for some peace of mind. I wanna change but I need some time. Yeah.
okay? You literally take the hardest hits out of anybody I've ever seen in my life. You know you don't have to do that, right?
Oh. That's an interesting way to end that. Man, your vibe is so positive. It's a really like a breath of fresh air for like just everybody in this industry. Everybody outside of who I hear from you. Which, you know, when I'm listening to hip hop, like I was telling you earlier, like I fall into this rabbit hole of I like what I like. And
For
like
sure.
and so I don't listen to a whole lot of positive hip hop, and therefore I don't listen to a lot of hip hop anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, you have such a positive vibe, man, and like you had some like Parliament Funkadelics fucking feels to that shit. You had some fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony feels with that fucking hook. But I mean, sometimes, but I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that shit was dope, dude. That crazy, man. X, what'd you think? Besides, you know, how good your food is.
Dude, I'm hungry as fuck, but
no shit.
Hey, me too. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I wish X would share.
I know, right?
We're giving him food for thought, but he won't give us food for us. Like, what's up with that? Like, what's up with that?
I don't. You know, honestly, I don't eat food that's processed like that anyway, so it's okay.
All right, you lose your facial hair.
Damn, he came in with the fucking roast. Nah, you know what I didn't like about it? And it's only one part. It's only one part. And it annoyed me because everything else was like fine with the mix and everything, but it's the highs.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
Like it's the highs. Like it's like, why did you add them? But like I know you fuck with them, huh? Like you like them yourself?
I you know what? I do like them now that it's been that song's like 5 years old, and I was like,
oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I was 20 and I didn't have like the mixing capabilities or equipment. So like, I mean, now any song you hear from me, like my brother went
a lot better.
My brother went to mixing school. Even if I miss a note, and I'm also, you know, I've matured, and I just there are certain things I will do and won't do now. But I like the idea of the highs. Like I think if I did them now, they'd probably be mixed right, they'd be pitch corrected. But now it's, you know, as it is, I like it because I know what I was going for. But every time I show that song to someone in the 5 years since it's been out, people are either like, "Oh, that's the best part," or they're like, "Oh, bro, that's the only part I don't like." So I kind of expected it. It is what it is.
You know what it is? It's just a mix because the vocals themselves, if they're mixed right in that high part, I bet that would have blown up.
Probably.
Because you had such versatile notes and delivery that it kept changing and it felt like a journey. But then the mix it wasn't cohesive whenever it got to the highs. Like everything felt so good, and then it got to the highs and it was like, oh.
You're talking about the...
Did you really just say cohesive?
Cohesive.
And not cohesive.
I suck with vocabulary and audio. But like, you know, whenever like a song stays, like the mix is like good all the way throughout. Like, what's the word for that? Like where it's just like...
Oh, cohesive, that's the word. No, don't let ego bully. Don't let ego bully.
No, you just said said 3/4 of the word. That's all.
Go ahead, X. Don't let him bully you. I'm listening.
Like everything was cohesive until the highs, and then everything else was like fire as fuck. That's why it was like, why am I?
That's fair. That's fair.
And then that's like by the end of the song, I knew why I was annoyed because it was like a 95% out of 100%.
You know what I didn't like?
That's fair. What's up?
Nothing. I liked it.
Appreciate it.
Just a lot of old school vibes that you brought in. The mixture of them, like that.
The Bone Thugs part went hard.
Like that. Those tweaked vocals that give it that like Parliament Funkadelics vibe. I really enjoyed that. That's
you know. I'm glad you brought
before my era, but like when I was really young, I remember hearing it and really vibing with it and watching my like parents get down to that shit. And
no, cool. you know what's funny that you brought up the Parliament thing? That's like my favorite era of music, like that 70s Motown. Like It's right there with hip hop. But I mean, like, if you were to tell me, like, okay, what are like 4 artists that you keep forever, get rid of the rest, they'd probably all be like,
you're gonna hate me when I tell you what my favorite era for music is and what specific genres. Like,
okay, can I guess?
Sure, go right.
Disco.
All right, new metal, 2000s. Boom.
I know.
Wow. I'm not gay, guys. I'm heterosexual. Okay. I don't worship the devil. I'm not into that shit. No, but 90s pop.
That's like you're talking about like New Jack Swing kind of stuff.
Everything 90s pop, like Billboard Top 100.
Bro, don't be ashamed of that.
I ain't ashamed. I just said you weren't gonna like. I assumed that why would and even like early 2000s pop. Even I think the early like the 90s you get more of the grunge pop
for sure.
Which is really dope. But then you get you dive right into 2000s into Britney and Christina, and
they got bangers, bro. Like,
dude, for real. You can't deny it, man. You just can't deny it, no matter how much you want to.
To me, great music is gonna be great, no matter how long it's been out.
It transcends time.
It transcends time, right? So for me, it's like, yeah, it's cooler to say, oh, I feel like Radiohead is like, or Pink Floyd, or like you say like this pretentious answer, like. But to me, I mean, I think that Stevie Wonder and freaking Madonna and whoever, like, pick your genre. There's masterpieces in every genre. So I'm with you. Go ahead. 2000s pop, 90s pop. I mess with it.
Yeah, for real. Like, yeah, so when I ran my breakfast service in Brooklyn, I would do last call at 1:45. So if you can picture this cottage, and it had 12 seats in it, and that was my restaurant. And I had a sushi restaurant, traditional Japanese, and I butchered fish live for my guests. It was a Michelin restaurant, like really high end, like $75 for a breakfast kind of shit. Yeah, and it's like 5 to 7 courses. Okay, and it's sake, it's sashimi, nigiri. You get miso soup. You get all kinds of shit. It's fucking delicious.
I love it.
But at 1:30, I would call last call, and as soon as I call last call, it's free game to turn on music in the restaurant. And so I figured, what's the best kind of music to like scare everybody off really quick? And I was like, 2000s pop. We're going straight Britney, baby. It's Britney, bitch. And my customer base grew because of it. Like, they would all start showing up at 1:30 because they knew I was playing Britney. And I'm like, it's too late. It's last call. You can't sit down. It's like, sorry. Like,
of course.
Oh, it was so funny. Kind of backfired on me.
It's great. Hey, it's good. It's good music. I mean, it's good music. Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
So you were a chef.
Yep.
So what would you say is your signature dish? Like, if I was at your house, you're like, I'm gonna cook you the one thing to show you my skills. Like, what would you pick?
What would you want? That's my signature dish. Whatever it is that you want.
I like the confidence. I like that.
It's confidence for sure, but it's experience. Like,
I believe you.
Yeah, I know that if you gave me any dish, I could execute it, no matter if I've heard of it or even executed it before. I know I could do it.
Bibimbap with firecracker sauce.
That's pretty good.
What's that now?
Bibimbap with firecracker sauce.
He wants Korean food.
Oh, okay, yeah. Korean food's yummy. Fuck, I want some Korean barbecue right now in my fucking mouth. To dream. Oh, to dream.
That I make is like $100 just for a dinner for a night.
You know what's funny?
Talking about food.
you know what's funny? My the church that I go to, my pastors are Korean, so like I'm around Korean people a lot, and every time there's food.
Oh my god,
it's great.
You know what makes me mad though? That $80 that I have to spend on all that ingredients to make bibimbap, they can get for like $10 in Korea.
Bro, they just got it on deck. They just like conjure it up like a spell. Like, it's just everywhere.
No, it's just like natural. Like if you try to get Chinese food, it's cheaper in China. Like, so.
Great. No, but if I'm gonna like answer your question for real, Japanese or French, anything Japanese or French,
for sure.
Worked when I first moved to New York City. I worked in the top 5 restaurant in the world, It's called Per Se. It's literally like a $30,000 dinner. You're working with some ingredients that you've never heard of nightly. And it's like an ever evolving menu that changes daily. That's like 9 to sometimes like 27 courses.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And you're talking like caviar pairing, champagne pairing, wine pairing, coffee pairings, like really fancy shit. And I got into that because I didn't grow up in a very privileged household. And when I got into cooking, I know I didn't want to just be some kind of like fry cook or burger cook. That was just not for me. So after so many years in the kitchen, I had a lot of years in the kitchen, and I had worked my way up to a sous chef. I jumped into fine dining, and I started back at the bottom in fine dining. So like Garmage's salad station or dessert station, right? It's typically the hardest fucking station in the restaurant, in any quality restaurant, really. It's usually got the most components per plate. You usually have to have the most precise plating. It's the first course that goes out always. So it's usually the toughest. So I worked my way up into sous chef again, executive sous, or chef de cuisine of a traditional Japanese Michelin restaurant in Brooklyn and Williamsburg. I ended up actually right before that, I did a pop-up with a Michelin, one Michelin star chef, Zod of Barai. We did a pop-up together. And that's how I ended up getting that job at that Japanese restaurant, because I had put one of the ramens that I make, I used to make for myself when I got home. I would always grab a bag of Maruchan chicken ramen, right? Mm-hmm. And that sauce and that packet makes is just incredible. It's like the perfect chicken, like representation of what you can really do if you really like know how to make a chicken stock. It's just got all the perfect elements. Anyways, so I always drop an egg in it and I poach an egg in it, and just poach, right? So it's nice and runny, kind of like a ramen egg. And so I did that, and on my menu, it was like week 2 of the menu, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to throw my ramen on there. So I took like 4 or 5 days and made a really nice chicken stock and bought some really nice ramen noodles and did what I did. And it was fucking excellent. And Yuji sat down in the restaurant, and one of the servers comes over. He's like, "Chef," I'm like, "What's up?" "There's a little Japanese guy who ordered ramen. He wants to talk to you." And I'm like, "Oh fuck." I'm like, "Oh god, I'm about to get cussed at in Japanese." And I walk over, and he goes, "Where you learn ramen?" And like his broken Japanese is so funny. I was like, I cooked it at home by myself for a lot of years. He's like, "You never been to Japan?" It's like, "Nope, never been to Japan." He's like, "Well, you want to go?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'd love to go." He's like, "Do you want a job?" Because Yuji Haraguchi, he's the fishmonger of New York City now. Like all the 3-star Michelin chefs get fish from him. Yeah, he's a really high-end fish, I would say, connoisseur. So I learned a lot from him really fucking quick. But anyways, what was I saying? I was watching him hit that bong, and I fucking lost track of my thoughts. Oh man, I don't know. Anyways.
It's okay. It's okay.
Tell us the story real quick.
All right. So one time I was.
I'm just kidding. We have a submission. Yay! It's from my man, Mr. Explicit, enjoying that little soda down there.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. The man himself.
All right.
Yeah, this is my favorite track off my latest EP.
For sure, bro. Hey, aren't you from Hey, Explicit?
What's up, bro?
Aren't you from the Bay too?
Yeah, I live in the Bay.
What part of the Bay are you from?
Around Livermore.
Really?
Yeah, where are you from?
I live in Fremont right now, but I used to live in Tracy, so like I was out there all the time.
Yo, we're like hours away.
Yeah, I was in Mountain House. Like I lived in Mountain House for like
oh shit, dude.
Like 3 years, yeah.
I might be moving to Fremont. I don't know. I gotta
word
for city.
We gotta leave. I live in Fremont right now, bro. I'll show you around, bro. I got you.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
it's nothing out here.
Dude, there's nothing out here either.
That's true.
The desert almost.
Hey,
are you guys what? Are you like northeast of the Bay, or or north?
We're in like poor San Francisco. Like San Francisco is like rich people area.
Right? Yeah, I know that. I know that. I used to live in San Fran.
It's like
San Francisco is crazy.
Yeah, it sucks. I hated San Fran. Honestly, it was disgusting. It's a fucking horrible city.
I'm going there today with my dad. Like we're
Are you
going
really?
I'm like mentally preparing because I just know every time I go out there, it's just
yeah, man. Like I couldn't
like piss.
Dude, it smells like piss. I get to watch fucking people shit in the middle of the street and bang fucking heroin and shit. Like it's like so disgusting. It's like they have no fucking pride in their city. They don't even try to attempt to help these people.
Nope. I do want to shout out San Francisco for when I was growing up. Easy to drink there.
That's crazy.
Okay. On that note, that's explicit. I'm gonna drop his link in the chat. If you think he's funny, go ahead and give him a follow.
He's all right. He's all right.
This is his song "Backwards" off his latest EP.
Blending in the background like I'm synth. I don't wanna be no fucking actor, miss. And I'm not gonna ever be faking this shit. I'm not gonna be acting like I'm an activist. I've been feeling like I've been going backwards, miss. I've been blended in the background like I'm synth. Back in the past, my daddy didn't have the means. He was disabled, and I felt like he was off a bean. He thought he was a hero, he shot, he got cream. And daddy isn't right as he ever seems. No, now I feel my mind going slow down. I feel like I might get a halo. Whoa, now horns fit my story, it seems like whoa, pal. Guess that's how the fiddle goes when it goes down. I've been feeling like I'm blending in the background, like I'm blending in the background, like synth. I don't wanna be growing up to be no fucking activist. Not gonna be no activist. Not gonna be backing up to this like it's nothing. But I've been feeling like I've been blending in the background, like I'm synth.
Okay. So I heard this song earlier today, and I already gave him my thoughts on it. So Josh, this is all you.
I mean, I kind of rock with it, honestly. I thought it was kind of a vibe, honestly. I mean, honestly, okay, so X, I feel like you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you've been working on your flow a little bit lately.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do better switch ups, like keep attention.
I could tell. I see improvement. Spoons, what's up, bro?
What's good, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, nice to finally meet you, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Am I doing the salute right? Sorry for changing the subject. Like this is
that's
eyebrow.
That's a secret.
Bring your elbow up and bring your arm level with your elbow to your eyebrow.
As long as you're not doing something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm not trying to do.
Don't bring it out like this, okay? Don't.
I think you're about like 20 degrees from a sig house, so like just like keep it low.
Yeah, you're way too white to be throwing up that sig house, bro.
Hey,
People believe you get shot over that shit.
If you had the beard still, I would think it was satire, but unfortunately,
Nazis be getting shot up in here. I'll tell you what.
No
remorse.
I look like Colgate up in here. Call me Colgate on the mic.
Colgate on the mic. Sure. Spoony, how's your day going?
Going good, man. I got my kids over. We're just hanging out. They were watching a movie, SpongeBob over there. So
that's what's up, man. How many kids you got?
I got two. I got a 8-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Okay. Oh wow, you got your hands full.
Yeah, 2 boys.
Yeah, that's what's up,
yeah,
bro.
you really got your hands full.
Oh yeah.
They just like Papa or what?
Hell yeah, man. They like to play video games a lot and shit. We're probably about to play some Fortnite here soon, but
all right.
Figure I'd join, say what's up. Say what's up for a minute.
Do your kids beat you in Fortnite?
What'd you say?
Do your kids beat you in Fortnite?
Oh man, I'm pretty good, dude. I've been playing for a while. So.
You're like, what? I don't know, man. I think I took a dub there.
I play a bunch. Well, I used to play a bunch, but I don't play much anymore. But I used to be into it. But they like the shit, but they like the skins more than like actually playing. You know.
No, they added cyberpunk skins.
Did they?
Yeah, that's insane for me.
What up, dude?
Yo,
What's up, bro?
Say what's up.
What's up, little man?
Say hi.
Who's those guys?
Say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Go
How you doing, bro?
What? What?
How you
sit
doing,
down.
bro?
Go sit down.
Can you
Go watch
hear
a
me?
movie. No, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm
Quit.
talking to myself. I love that. I love talking to myself. It's all good.
Yeah, that's my dude right there.
Nice, man. Fuck
That's
yeah.
what's up, man. Congratulations, man.
I got one myself, but he's a bit older. He's about to be 18 in January.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, about to be his own little fucking shithead finally.
What's up, man?
No, he's just like me, which is like I love him to death for it. But yeah, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. That's for damn sure. So
Nice.
he's figuring things out as he goes.
It's a blessing and a curse, right?
It really is. It really
For
is.
sure.
It's like I can't say I would wish his life to be any different because he's going to experience things a lot more in a lot more of a realistic manner, rather than being coddled by some kind of situation. And he just needs, like we all do at that 16, 17, 18-year-old age, we all need to learn better decision making really fast.
That's a crucial age. That is a crucial.
Yeah, man, and like learning how to stand up for your decision making for yourself. That's a tough place to do that when you're in high school. High school's a tough place, man. A lot of fucking peer pressure, a lot of fucking dickheads.
Very true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, I was one of them. That's okay. I was one of them.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of towards the end. I turned into one.
Wait.
You know what I used to do in high school? I would
Smoke crack.
scream. No, I would scream across the high school at like other homies, but like I wasn't really connecting the dots that maybe other people don't want to hear that shit. So I'd be going into the high school hallways and I'd be like, yo, what's up to like a friend across to the other side of the hallway. And then like teachers hated me. I actually got put into a continuation school in my last year of high school. But like my first 2 years of high school, I was shy as fuck. It was like, who is this motherfucker by the end of high school?
I did my first 2 years in high school in jail.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I did 2 years worth of high school in 6 months too.
Wow.
And I graduated after 2 years as well. So
that's because you're the man, bro. Don't let this.
Well, it's not because I'm the man. I had nothing fucking else to do, bro.
Ego.
And then once I graduated, I found out that you're allowed to go on work duty with where I was working at. So it's more of like a boys' home than a fucking jail. And so I once I graduated, I got to wake up at 4 a.m. and then start cooking for people. And then by 6 a.m. we're digging post holes and fucking. It sucked, dude.
Hey. All I'm gonna say is for a guy named Ego, you're a pretty humble dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I tried to hype you up and you didn't want it. So I tried to hype you up, you didn't want it.
No, not really. Not really, man. I mean, it was a great experience. Like I wouldn't choose to have my life go any other way than it has. It's shown that there are a lot of hardships for sure, but a lot of really great highs, and it's just embracing those highs and not letting go of those and focusing on creating more. What up, 10 Crimes? How we doing, homie?
Greetings from Dublin.
What up, buddy?
Dublin, Ireland.
Hey, I'm part Irish. I'm Irish in me.
Is that because you're drinking whiskey or?
I'm not drinking. It's a C4, man.
Sure.
I'm a child of God.
I'm a child.
I'm a child of God, man.
No, man. Let me tell you something right now. Okay, Jesus turned water to wine, motherfucker.
I know what he did. I read the book.
Okay.
I know what he did. I read the book. I know what he did. Based on true events. I know. I'm aware. Thank you.
Give me some fire coffee. That shit's the bomb.
It looks fire.
Dude, if I drank coffee right now, holy shit, I would be fucking. That was part of my problem yesterday. Was I had drank during my meeting in my interview with that guy. I drank 2 cups of coffee, like big cups of coffee. Really quick.
This man was like, "Yes, I'm interested."
Dude, X was like, "What's wrong with Ego today?" I was the chatterbox, dude. I wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Nah, it was how you kept bringing up crack, bro. I was like, are you on crack? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Crack's fun.
Hey, for the record, if I were gonna smoke crack with anybody, it'd be with Ego. That's just me, though. I don't know.
My dad said before he goes, my stepdad, before he goes, and he has cancer right now, man, which sucks. But
so don't take this man's advice, okay?
He said before he goes, he wants to smoke crack. You know, he said, man, if he gives me like 1 week left, man.
Why
go ahead and smoke. Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Spoons? Just tell him that my number is 20. No, I'm
You know, everybody's seen that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where they smoke crack in the back,
of course.
Right? And fucking Leonardo is going like fucking ham on it, and like zooted out, right? That shit's real, and it's just like that. It's that much fun. That's why everybody gets hooked. Okay, it's a problem. Things can't be that good.
It's yummy. Okay? I'm sorry.
It becomes dangerous when it's that good. Okay,
hey,
they overdo it. They overdo it.
Hey, Ego.
What up?
I'm gonna leave in like 15 minutes. Okay.
No, you're not allowed.
I gotta head out. My dad's waiting for me.
You good, bro? You good? If you need to head out now, you can. I mean, it's not a big deal.
No, I'm good. I got like 15 minutes.
Okay. Word. Well, we got another submission from my man Proud Aldeo. Shout out, Proud Aldeo. Are you in the house? I haven't seen you in the chat in quite a minute, my man.
He's been quiet. He's probably
tell you what. Fucking lurkers, man. Fucking lurkers.
Dude, okay, stop trash talking lurkers, or else you're gonna get less viewers because of that shit.
I don't even know what that is. Like, someone's got to.
Lurkers are people who watch whenever they're not like talking; they're just in your chat watching.
First and foremost, that's because you don't understand my humor. Don't tell me how to act on my show.
Yeah, explicit.
Helping you out, brother.
Yeah,
don't call me out on my show. You can do that. You can do that in DMs if you want to, but not on the show.
I'll do it in private chat next time.
Yeah, for sure. There's a little decorum, man. Little decorum.
Hey, there's like a civil war right now going
on. No, I'm just being real. Because that's who I am. You know, like if I'm fucking up and I'm being a dick on somebody's show, I'd expect them to call me out.
For sure.
So it's just just know that I'm joking when I'm talking shit. It's
for sure. I
don't give a fuck if people want to lurk and watch my show. By all means, I want the watch hours for sure. But am I going to talk shit and make jokes about it? Fuck yeah, because that's who I am. And if you can't deal with that, bye. Okay, now moving along. Anyways, our next. Exactly, man. I don't really give a fuck where they come from. One got started really early. Can you email a song? No, but you can join the link that I have saved in the God damn it, I have it pinned in the chat. I'm so stoned right now, it's stupid. Oh fuck my words, I've lost all my words. There's a Discord link in the chat that I've pinned. You can click that and join the Discord, and I can give you access to the submission thread 10 times.
Hey, Ego.
Yo, what's up?
What did you say a few months ago? You said like I'm stoned like a biblical hooker or something crazy.
I'm stoned like a biblical hooker. That's one of my favorite ones that I've conjured up myself.
Hey, rent free. I've said that. I don't even smoke, and I tell people that.
I'm glad it's catching on, man. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm glad it's catching on, for sure. Because I'm stoned like that right now.
Hey, man. Hey, have fun, man.
Oh, I am. I'm having tons of fun. All right, well, let's get into it. This is my man Proud Aldea. I'm not sure if he's here or not, but if he is, we're gonna play it anyways just to get through it. It's some new heavy dubstep that he made. Stoked. He's a really dope ass dubstep producer. So if you like what you hear, go follow my man. I'm gonna drop his link in the chat. Okay.
First thing I'm gonna say is the drums had zero treatment on it. The drums are completely raw.
Okay, that makes sense.
Very new idea. I just made it last night.
That interlude is fire, bro. Like every time it goes in that little synth interlude, I really like that. Bro.
Sick. Okay.
The bass was fucking thumping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, the drums need some work. I know that, and then I'm just listening to any advice you guys have to offer.
Spoony?
Man, I don't really can't think of any advice to give, but I do like just like the dubstep shit, man. That's probably my favorite style of EDM, man. Honestly, it's like a heavy dubstep, you know. Where it's just like makes your head rock, man. That shit's fucking brutal, dude. I like that shit, man. And I feel like you're good at that type of vibe, man. So
I'm trying to bring the heat, man. I'm trying to bring that Shaq Diesel heat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now my turn. I like the intro. I like the exit. I like the little bridge. I didn't like both the drops. I thought they were kind of boring.
Damn. Okay. This is the drums, not just the drums though. You didn't like the pattern.
The drums need more kick and punch, obviously, but
sure.
It wasn't just that. It was just it felt too repetitive and not enough elements.
Oh, really? Because at first I made like too much element, and I was like, "Damn, this song's all over the place. I should probably like shorten up the sounds."
Sure. Then now you need to like go back and like halfway and like find that happy medium.
I think so. I think that's what I got to do. Make it a little bit more ear candy around the spaces.
Yeah, exactly.
Some shit that's cool. Yeah.
Right. Like, because with heavy dubstep, like, you know, there's always really great breakdowns, like drum breaks and like, or like bass breaks. Yeah. You know, so you can like incorporate some like heavy metal kind of drum breaks in there.
I found one with a snap and I was like, this is the lamest fill I've ever heard about. This is so chill laid back. Like, who has a snap like at the very end? It was so cool. Yeah. I'm not using this shit.
But yeah, man, like I've definitely heard better from you. Like
I said, it's just been
it's a work in progress. Yeah, for sure. It's a good foundation. You have structure. You have strong structure, solid song structure is what I'm trying to say.
There's a fire song in there for sure.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
There's a fire song in there.
Yeah, just keep playing with it and doing your thing with it, and you know you got a good touch. It'll come around.
Definitely.
I want to drop this one soon. Is all I know. Like whenever I can, but I got to make sure it's up there.
No doubt.
For sure, bro.
How do you create your bass lines?
Sometimes I use Serum a lot, and then I just use Ableton racks. Like I just make my own FX rack, and a lot of times it's like saturation, Camel Crusher, EQ, and OTT, and just repeat those. Camel Crusher on British Clean. Yeah.
Okay.
Not Annihilation, but on British Clean setting. Yeah.
10 Crimes liked it.
Oh, good work. Oh, yeah. Sick, dude. He's from
good work. He says good work to himself.
He's from Ireland, right? That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
He's Conor McGregor. I used to love Conor McGregor, but not anymore.
Yeah, he's kind of gone off the deep end too, huh? Jeez, oh,
Fortunately.
Wish he'd get back in the ring, man.
I know. I loved him when he was talking shit.
Money don't always help situations. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as far to say money's the root of all evil, but it certainly doesn't help certain individuals who are already on their path to doing evil things.
There it is. That's the one.
That's booger sugar, man.
I was gonna say, and all that
Ruby and Go Juice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on Coke exactly, but like the way he was doing it is like a problem. So
yeah, that's a fucking problem, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like every once in a while, I'll get down. Like if I'm at a fucking rave or a festival, I'm not gonna fucking say no to it. I'm gonna have a fucking fun time while I'm there.
I used to do it a lot in high school. To this day, it's been like 7 or 8 years since I did it. I could still feel the effects. I wouldn't even do it on fun times.
Yeah,
well, maybe
that was not cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
No,
that was
some other shit. That's for sure.
Well, it might have been cocaine with something else in it.
You might have did like some
cocaine. About 90% of the cocaine in the United States is laced.
Well, yeah, totally. That's
Baby powder, aspirin, something.
That's why I quit doing that shit, man. It might have that fethanol in it. Kill you.
Yeah, dude. That's too scary.
But like, back to what I was saying. Like,
but damn, that high is nice. You know what I mean? With that fentanyl in it, you know. Jesus
What the fuck?
You're wild, bro.
Crazy.
Wild, bro.
This motherfucker's wilding. Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. This isn't on live TV, right? I'm just kidding.
Hey, prod out.
He says he is a scumbag. I think he's referring to Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor,
yeah. So he
had a good run while it lasted.
He had a superior run while it lasted for sure, and he's
he used
still
to be
like
a badass, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been a fucking loudmouth, but like that was.
He went to the boxing ring and fought Floyd for no reason, just for money. It was crazy.
Did pretty good too, I thought, man.
That 10 rounds, yeah.
It's crazy to think that
he's kind of embarrassing himself these days, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like that person used to be that person that was kicking ass back in the day. You know, now he's like a whole different character. It's crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, it's wild how money can really do different things to people.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty fucking crazy. Anyways, let's keep it moving. This next one's from.
No, wait, you said 100 million? Oh yeah, that's from Proper 12. 100 million. That's true. 100 million from the Floyd fight. That's just from the Floyd fight alone.
Right, he's made so much money in endorsements, especially from.
Yeah.
But the whiskey company dropped him after he pulled what he pulled in public, all coked out and shit.
That's his brand. That's what he started, though. That was
but he wasn't. He doesn't. As far as I know, he wasn't a full owner in it. So they I think they force sold his stocks, and got rid of him.
I mean, kind of good at the same time, though. You gotta teach him a lesson at some point, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude! So you got just because he's got a bunch of money doesn't mean he can't be held accountable for his actions. You know,
you gotta be fighting good too. If you're gonna do that shit, at least fight good. You know.
Yeah. Right. Yep. You're gonna run your mouth.
Shit.
You're gonna run your mouth like a superstar. You got to back it up.
Yep.
Fuck. All right. So this next one's from my man, Mr. Mata, our artist of the week. It's called "Peace Be Still." Let's get into it. Oh, featuring Evelyn Kim. He's got a feature on it. Sick. Stoked to hear this.
With my eyes above the waves, how you shine your light and lead the way. Waited all my life to see today. Tell me peace, be still, embrace the change. Every trial and truth brought me to you. All that I asked for is made real by you. I surrender.
Yeah.
I surrender.
Yeah. Got no blood on my hands, just my heart on my sleeve. You're the wind in my sails when I'm lost out at sea. Through the thunder and sleet, I ain't sink down to freeze. Take my noose off, I finally set my feet down and breathe. Lord, I look down this road, difference is now I'm free. I got my family, I can see him standing right here with me. After all that I've done, by your grace I made clean. You made every star, sometimes I can't believe you made me. I can't love like you do, well not the way you love me. I've let you down, you never look down on me. And I'm so grateful I'm here. I got some scars I can't see and I ain't perfect. This life you gave was perfect for me. I look up, I see you. I look out in that breeze. I look back and see some things I didn't think I'd achieve. Back when I was 15, I said that mic ain't for me. Ain't had no peace in my life, no one was fighting for me. Had some pain in my heart, but you were patient with me. Now that mic's in my hand, I hit that stage and they scream. And I just turned 25. I pray that you please. I can't thank you enough for all these changes in me. Who knew? In my darkest hour you shine for me. So I praise you on this big stage. You're in privacy, you kept eyes on me. And it's true that I was all alone in your sky. But everything that's lost takes time. Everything that's lost takes time.
My eyes above the waves, how you shine your light and lead the way. Waited all my life to see today. Tell me peace, be still, embrace the change. Every trial and truth brought me to you. All that I asked for is made real by you. I surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender.
Look. Yeah. How I on earth did I get here? How in God's name did we make it? After everybody I knew failed, I was I the one you kept chasing. After every test that I turned down, all the times I fell in temptation, you were close by and kept a close eye on my every breath as I take it. My eyes closed as I lay down, my heart still, I don't break down. When my fears speak, I still hear peace from these precious words that you say now. My scars heal from my deepest wounds to the ones I gained on that playground. It's like I got in me, found this lost soul. Know you're proud of me, been a long road, still I got no, animosity. Now I understand what it costs to be someone you can use, ain't no stopping me. Now I get to see who I got to be. Yeah, I had doubt in me, I ain't understand you were God in me. Everything I have, everything I love, everything I lost, that was God with me. Yeah, and under attack, I kept everything under wraps. God, you make everything new and you gave me the truth, and this is me paying you back. I give back to you my gratitude. Everything you did, you didn't have to do, but in the midst of my attitude, every wrong turn led back to you. Yeah.
Got you shine your light and lead the way. Waited all my life to see today. Tell me peace, be still, embrace the change. Every trial and truth brought me to you. All that I ask for is made real by you. I surrender. I surrender. With my eyes upon the waves, got you shine your light and lead the way. Waited all my life to see the day. You tell me peace, be still, embrace the change. Every trial and truth brought me to you. All that I ask for is made real by you. I surrender. I surrender.
Yeah, bro. That was a vibe, man. Now I'm all fucking chilled out and fucking relaxed and
I don't know why I needed that so much, man. I needed that.
Really?
It's good for the soul, baby. It's good for the soul.
That one was right there where I needed it, for real.
She had a really beautiful voice.
Yeah, she's really talented.
Amazing dexterity, amazing talent, amazing flow and rhythm. The mix was on point, if that makes any sense. Like, it was sounding good on top of that. So very touching stuff, man. I didn't know you had that soft, preachy, soul kind of in you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
That's funny. Yeah, what about you guys?
What do you think, X?
Who was that?
Whoever wants to go, baby.
No, who was that?
Oh, that was Josh, Mr. Mata.
Who's Josh?
Mr. Miata.
Mr. Mata.
Miata.
Oh, my bad. I wouldn't say that. God, bro.
Who is that? What are you guys talking about?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Okay,
he's messing with you.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
This is just gonna go around, guys.
That shit was fire. I like how controlled it was. He had a lot of control in how he was doing his syllables, his flows, all in like boom, 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 flow.
It's a good word for it, control, yeah.
I'm very satisfied. I have a lot of dopamine because I just ate a lot of good food, and I'm very happy.
It's always back to the food, isn't it?
This man ate a honey pack or some shit. This guy's vibing too hard.
I thought it was dope
like,
too, man.
Oh man.
Fucking, that's just like inspirational, man. That'll make you wanna fucking get on the mic yourself, and I don't know, like pretty dope.
Appreciate it, Spoons.
It definitely got me to like inspired to like write more meaningful lyrics. I feel like,
Oh yeah, and just the way he spits, man. The sound of his voice, man. It's just like he doesn't even have to like try hard to get it to sound badass, which is something.
Yeah, what is that? Crispy like that, crispy and clarity. That works a lot, man. The tone works a lot.
Yeah.
For sure. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all the love, man.
Yeah, man. If you got to get out of here, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's
man.
Take care of yourself, mother.
Hey,
thanks for joining.
It. I'll be back for
Later,
sure.
bro.
I'll be back.
Later, man.
All right, bro. Have a good night.
You too, man.
All right, buddy. There he goes. There he goes. All right, man. Our next one up, or our last one up, is looks like 10 Crimes out of Dublin, Ireland. Big shout out to Ireland. This is going to be a hip hop track. Yep, hip hop rap track. It's called Daddy Cool Bucks, man. I'm going to drop his link in the chat. If you like what you hear, go give my man a follow. Let's get it.
Too much, they giving them new stuff. They don't really wanna hear it. Apparently true sucks. Find me all up in your area wearing a new tux with a feather in my hat calling me Daddy Cool Bucks. Yeah, the captain's here. Time put me on the cover. I'm the man this year. Had to get my ass in gear. CC on my video. The caption's clear. A night, get lit. It's a fight. Hit or miss. I don't know what the problem is. I ain't promising no promises. Give her what she asked for. Take it to the back and pet her on the ass more. Got time going slow. If she look up now, I'm in control. Go.
Gotta catch me with the feelings, but too bad I don't have much of those. All I'm about is my pesos, you better have that thing by the month. Love can't have so much conflict, even at 4:44 in the morning. Let my chair turn around, let it roll, cause I'm in control. Friday night on 56, light a match, yeah we lit. Give it what she work for, but I ain't promising no promises.
They don't really wanna hear it. Apparently true sucks. Find me all up in your area wearing a new tux with a feather in my hat calling me Daddy Cool Bucks. Had to get my ass in gear. CC on my video. The caption's clear. A night, get lit. It's a fight. Hit or miss. I don't know what the problem is. I ain't promising no promises. I don't know what the problem is.
Yo, that was dope, dude. I was really into that. That had some like old school fucking like who am I thinking?
Prodigy.
Thank you. Yes, Prodigy. Fucking A. I had it in my.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Prodigy with some Deltron feels to it. Like I really dug everything about that. That was really well done. What did you guys think?
I fucking loved it. 10 out of 10, man. It was gas for sure. I didn't know like the direction he was going to start taking. I don't know if he was the one rapping. I figured out it was a sample. But damn, dude, it just
Oh, that was a sample?
elements together, a lot of nice EDM elements together that I didn't even know you can pick up sometimes.
Yeah, that was pure EDM, just straight breakbeat. Like I'm sure he sampled a bunch of breakbeats and put it all together. If not, made all the drums himself.
Vocals was a sample.
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
Yeah, Daddy Cool Bucks. Yeah, for sure. I thought it was really well put together, man. For sure. What do you think, X?
Bro was the 90s.
Bro was the 90s.
Bro was the 90s. Digest what I said.
Like, why can't he still be the 90s?
He is the 90s. Like
I thought you said was. I thought you said was.
He was, as in the song played. It's not playing now.
I really like the drum.
I made you almost laugh. I almost had you.
The drum sounds.
What'd you say, Spoonie?
The drum sounds and the drum pattern was pretty dope, man.
Yeah, that breakbeat was dope as fuck. I was really into it. Yeah, definitely like hardcore Prodigy feels for sure. Definitely that was an era when I was not into electronic music, and now I appreciate it a lot more. A lot. It's a really great era of electronic music.
90s went crazy back in the day, dude. When they just started raving and shit.
Right.
Like techno died and then got into raving. Oh my god, those guys were absolute beasts and everywhere, all over the world.
Yep, absolutely. All right, let's keep it moving, man. I'm gonna plug one of my newer songs here. It's called "What Can I Say." If you like what I can say, go give me a follow. Yes, sir.
Fire ass song, boys.
Yeah, man. It was a good show. It was a good show, fellas. It was fun. But all good things must come to an end. So it is Friday, and I must leave you for the weekend so I can have some motherfucking me time. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Yeah, man. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everybody showing up. Josh, thank you for showing up. X, thank you. Prod Aldea, thank you. Spoony, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Want to drop your links in the chat, feel free to. Make sure getting as many followers as possible, bro. Share that shit out, man. You never know.
Sure, bro.
I might go live this weekend with a couple live mixes. So keep your ears to the ground. You might hear me or see me on YouTube. Other than that, I'll see you back here bright and early, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday afternoon.
Okay,
Nice.
let's get it, bro. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay clean.
Yo.
Don't do anything I would do. Peace.
Don't do anything I would do. Does that mean? Oh yeah, that means don't smoke crack.